Hey there, Fireballs and Marbles. I hope you guys had a good Easter. I know it looked a little bit different this year, but hopefully you had some sweet times of remembering what this is all about. He arose, King Jesus. Praise the Lord. So I've been praying for you guys. Hopefully you're doing okay. And here we go. We're going to jump right into lesson 99. Today is Monday, April 20th. I don't know if we can see that very good. There's a bit of a glare there, but and we're going to be talking about the effects of estimation today. So when we think about what that means, the effects of estimation, it means when we estimate, which in this particular lesson we're going to be talking about estimation as in rounding. So you can do math quickly in your head. It has a real life application. So when you're standing in the checkout line and you want to know if you have enough money for something, estimating or rounding is going to be the fastest way for you to decide if you have enough money or not. If you got to borrow some from your brother, your sister, your mom, your dad. So as we look at this today, one of the objectives is that we decide if we estimate a number. Are we going to have greater than the amount that we need or less than the amount we need? So it's really simple, because it's like if you round up, you know that you are going to have greater than the amount that you need. If you round down, you're going to have less than you need. Not too hard. So let's jump right in and take a look and do some examples with this estimation type problem. And what I would like to do today is to do lesson practice A and B with you as some examples for how you're going to do this. So lesson practice A says that Sal bought a gallon of milk for $2.89 and a box of cereal for $3.95. He added $3 plus $4 to estimate the total price. Is Sal's estimate greater than or less than the exact price? So the silver lining here is they're not actually going to ask you to do math. Some of the problems that are talking about estimation just wants you to answer greater than your estimate or less than your estimate. So you don't actually have to calculate. So let's take a look here. I drew a picture of some milk for $2.89. And then the Saxonos, which is the name of our math curriculum, cereal for $3.95. And the question is, with those prices, are you going to have more than you need or less than you need? If we look at the amounts of $2.89 and see what the little fella in, what was his name, Sal, did with it, it said that he estimated $2.89 to be $3, so we're going to be rounding to the nearest dollar. And then $3.95, he estimated at $4. And the question is he going to have greater than he needs or less than he needs? Well, let's think about it. Did he round up or down? If $2.89 went to $3 and $3.95 went to $4, he's going to have more than he needs, right? Greater than. So the way that you're going to answer that problem is just to say greater than. And like I said, you have to sometimes remind yourself, what is the question asking you? Because you're going to want to have a tendency to do the computation and to solve the problem. But what you need to be looking at is, did you round up or did you round down? Okay? Next, let's look at B together. And B says, Tom is paid $9.15 per hour. Wow, that's a lot of money. And he wants to estimate how much Tom would be paid for working for 8 hours. Is your estimate going to be greater than or less than Tom's exact pay? Okay, so let's look at what we would need to do here. If we have $9.15 and then he's worked for 8 hours, if we round $9.15 to the nearest dollar, we are going to be looking at right here what's in this tens place, and it's a 1. So we know we're going to be rounding down. So $9.15 is going to round. Remember, it's between $9 and $10, and 15 cents is closer to $9. So we're going to say $9 times the 8 hours that he worked. Do you need to know your math facts? Yes, you do. 9 times 8 is what? $72, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and figure up the math, even though that's not what they asked us to do. But the question was, is he going to have greater than or less than the exact pay? Well, if we do the exact math and we were to do 915 times 8, we are going to come up actually with a greater amount than what he estimated, because 915 times 8, I should just go ahead and do this problem with y'all. Watch, I'm touching my own whiteboard, and I always tase students that touch my whiteboard, right? Okay, so let's just do a little lasso math to revisit the 3-digit multiplication. 8 times 5 is 40, 40. And then we're going to have the 8 times 1, which is 8. Don't forget that this is added. So 8 times 1 is 8, plus 4 more is 12. Now we're going to carry that number up there too. And don't forget your decimal. Now we have 8 times 9, which is 72, and add that little number up there. 72 plus 1, 73. So this is how much Tom would have made if you do the exact math. It's going to be $73.20. But Tom estimated, he estimated $9.15 to be $9 times 8. And this is what his estimate came up. So they're asking, is what he estimated more or less than he actually made? It's going to be less than he actually made. Okay? Now these are great types of problems as you guys are going along in math. You're getting more and more detail oriented, or should be, because the math is getting more challenging to be paying attention to those details. So ask yourself that question: what are they asking me? And in this particular case, they didn't ask for an amount. They're saying, is it less than or greater than? So when you have the effects of estimation type problems in your lesson today, you're going to know what to do. Let me look and see if there's any other ones. There's some fractions on number 7. If you're not sure which one is larger, or it says below is not equivalent. Remember, equivalent means equal to. The word equal is in the word equivalent. You can draw pictures, and that's going to help you. So the first one says 1/2 versus 2/4. The second one says 2/3 versus 3/4. And then C is 2/6 versus 1/3, and then 3/6 over half. So when in doubt, draw it out. They're asking you which one is not equivalent, which means not equal to each other. If the top number is half of the bottom number, it's going to be equal to half. Don't forget that little tip. Okay? Hope you're having a good day. See you soon.